We should all be in prison. Kevin Costner gets candid about Yellowstone's ending. John Dutton actor Kevin Costner opens up on the Yellowstone ending and what he thinks the characters deserved. Premiering in 2018 and airing for 5 seasons, Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 marked the show's conclusion, airing on December 15, 2024. The series' final had a polarized reception, as Costner controversially left Yellowstone, and protagonist John Dutton was killed off the show. Costner's exit was due to myriad reasons, with a major one being his desire to shoot his Western passion project, Horizon, an American Saga. Costner and historian Doris Kearns Goodwin sat down with E.T. to discuss their new docuseries, The West, which premieres on History Channel on May 26. In their discussion, Costner addressed the future of his ambitious Horizon project, his legacy in the Western genre, and, most interestingly, how he feels the Dutton family should have ended up in Yellowstone. Costner complimented the show's ability to beautifully capture modern-day ranching, but acknowledged that the show is also a soap opera and that, presumably the Duttons, should all be in prison. Check out Costner's full statement below. What Kevin Costner's comments mean about his relationship with the Yellowstone universe. Many Yellowstone fans were frustrated with Kevin Costner for prematurely leaving the series, as it never fully recovered after the death of the Dutton family patriarch. For his part, Costner expressed hurt feelings for being what he felt was fully blamed for his Yellowstone departure. He also said in 2023 that he'll probably go to court for not being paid the $12 million he claims he's owed for the back half of Season 5. However, Costner has consistently been complimentary of the show's high quality, and his recent comment to E.T. reflects that. His calling the show a soap opera is not a dismissal. He's simply pointing out that the show has pulpy elements, and that yes, if it were more realistic, the Duttons and their allies would likely be incarcerated for their many crimes. Though John and Jamie ended up dead, Beth and Case got their happily ever afters, at least for now, as that could all change in their upcoming spin-off shows. It remains to be seen whether Costner will end up in court over the Yellowstone pay dispute, but even if that gets resolved, it's unlikely that he'll reprise his role as John Dutton in any way, shape, or form. In addition to the bad blood, Costner has his plate full with his The West docuseries and intent to finish the Horizon saga. It's unclear if he'll accomplish the latter, as Costner is currently in a legal battle with the bank, which wants to recoup costs as Horizon, an American Saga. Chapter 1 reportedly cost $100 million to make, but only grossed $38 million at the worldwide box office. Our take on if the Duttons should be in prison. From a legal and moral standpoint, Kevin Costner is absolutely right in that the Duttons should be in prison. Every single one of them has killed people, and so has Beth's husband and the ranch enforcer, Rip Wheeler. But throwing a lot of them behind bars would make for a pretty boring show. It's much more entertaining to have the Duttons and company living out their soap operatic Western life with their multiple trips to the train station. We'll see if Beth, Rip, and Case have to answer for their crimes in their spin-offs, and we're confident they'll commit a few new ones too. However, while we don't want to see them in orange jumpsuits anytime soon, the threat of prison would be excellent stakes in the future Yellowstone series. But no matter what happens to his television children, it'll be fascinating to get Kevin Costner's take on the newest installments of the franchise he made so iconic.